acceptable reason to go to the infirmary.
She's got the hots from me, I know it. Total, utter gross out.
Everybody should burn their homework and trash the cafeteria. This place sucks.
Quit whining. Did you know
All I
that
need
got
now
a
is
B
a bottle
plus? I
rocket
should be
where
whining.
it'll be all set.
That window's been broken 6 times this
High
week.
sign!
Figures in a dump like this.
Watch your back!
He wouldn't be so bad if he just cleaned up a bit. Hi!
Hey, what's up?
I can't wait for someone to break a rule so I can beat them.
I'm
Hi.
just a regular kid. Don't pick on me.
Get out of here.
Whatever,
How's it
Johnny
look?
McNo friends.
Bite me,
I'm
Dewey!
They say
so
aggression is a result of faulty brain cells.
Moron!
Last time I drink cough syrup.
You want to get seriously artless wonder?
Like I want a
Please
stinking
don't
friendship
hurt
ring.
me again.
Check it out, fool!
Jerk!
Hi.
Got something for you, punk! Hey, check this out!
Why are you picking on me?
Get lost, pal! Tard!
Hey, dude!
No, I'll be your friend. Just don't do anything mean.
Lame oid!
Please.
This place is sucking way harder than it used to.
Everyone learns
Dr.
the hard way.
Pebblesnitch says you have to be nice to me. Please.
Mr. Bell, I'm halting your crime wave before it peaks. Phew. Why? Maybe I should abuse my authority and pick on someone innocent. He's getting away.
Jim, go stand over by the bike workstation. Wait, I don't get to work on cars? Cars are for seniors. You gotta walk before you can run, boyo. Maybe you're just not cut out for this. Start over. All right, you're getting somewhere now. Show me you can do it right, son. I guess you're not useless. Not too shabby, Hopkins. Shutting up and working? It works. You're a step above the usual brat, son. Good show.
I'm good.
There was never any doubt.
Come on, hero.
I'll
Get your
put
hands
you in
off
your
the-
place.
Not so big now, are you?
You better not
This is
damage
too
my
easy.
clothes.
Hey, you, Dick!
You are...
Lay
Come
off!
on! You want to get real now?
Not so big now, are you?
She would have left you. You'd just given her a mic. Could have rode into the sunset. I'm screwed.
You're a disgrace to
school
the Bullworth press.
You got that right.
You lose this?
I don't care if you call me a snitch. I'm telling.
Can't do this to me, please.
Up yours.
Oh, come on. I never meant it.
Solve
We're
all
equal.
of life's
Let's talk it
problems.
out.
Tard.
You'll regret this. I swear you will. Please don't do this to me.
I'm gonna knock your ass back.
I wish this town had better.
You know what? No one in this town would even have a place to live without me. You be safe now.
Go back to your union. Working hard in class, I see.
You supposed to be in school,
Rise classes.
See you around, kiddo.
You're not checking me out, are you?
Even when I was like 5, nobody messed with me.
Kick some booty.
Offensive, degrading, patronizing, stereotyping crap. Die!
Hey, lady, you okay?
No, I'm not okay! Look at this!
It's just a garden gnome.
No, it's not. It's an insult. It's a joke. It's demeaning. I mean, I'll happily have kids laugh at me or have grown men ask me to do bizarre things to them, but I will not have this. This is so degrading.
Is there something I can do to help?
Smash them! Smash them all! Old Bullworthville's full of them. Please, I'll even pay you. Just make it stop hurting.
Glad that's done.
You want an adventure? Boy, you man enough to try. Ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting game in the world.
If only I could get my group.
Can you handle the skill? Can you feel next time? Are you man enough to try?
You look like you're skipping. Don't break it.
Step right up, try this ride, bully.
Come on, kid. Be a man and play. You should be in school. I could use some cash. I need to hit up an ATM.
You know, I could send you all some danger insurance for this here stuff. This is more like ain't it school time? You ought to be ashamed. I'll see you around. Au revoir, mon ami.
Come on, hero.
You know the
Walk
drill.
tall, don't you?
Class awaits. I'm an excellent
Come on,
boxer,
hero.
you know.
Walk tall, don't you?
Now I part. To meet you again soon.
Bye.
Oh, I see. You're too smart for classes already, are you?
really need some help.
Welcome to photography class. I'm Miss Phillips. I'll be handing out your cameras and first assignment in a moment.
You think you can figure
I'm
this
sure
out?
he was just kidding when he called me annoying.
Just forget it. This is all I got for you. Listen, man, we don't gotta do this. You don't want to be.
Oh, hi!
Yo, man, just cool down, chill.
Pathetic.
I like you, Jimmy, but I probably shouldn't. Could
You know.
Shakespeare have been Sir Francis Bacon?
My bad. You know any sign
Those are
language?
fun.
It's chin check time, pump.
Machiavelli's prince is overrated, she says.
You'll regret this. I swear you will. Please don't do this to me.
Perhaps
I'm a physical
some sort of
specimen. You can't outrun me.
What do you mean I go both ways?
Headlock!
Headlock!
Right now! Remember the code of the warrior!
This rule must be stopped.
This is so cool.
I'm reporting you!
Hey, get your hands off of them.
The cheese is in the hot dog. Amazing!
Man, if I had a camera now.
I hope
hope I get into a good college.
It's me, Sheldon.
I'll show him compassion all the way to the toilet bowl. Ha ha ha!
Yeah!
Come on, man, come on. You're tough, right?
Hey, what did I ever do to you? Have to remember to tape that show.
Shut that mouth permanent.
Come on, dude, give me a break.
Bite me, dillweed.
Come on, buddy. Friend?
Let a real man show you the ropes. Whoa, that smells just wrong.
I think I'm going to throw up.
That's than me. You want to pee blood tonight?
Okay, see ya.
You okay?
Suck, man.
Please don't hurt me.
Your words don't hurt
Oh,
me.
hello.
Gotta get new sheets again.
Greetings.
I really like your Look outfit. familiar?
Why do I get the feeling I may be in danger?
You're a dork.
You're a nice person, right?
Check this out,
dillweed. When I hit that kid with the hair, that was
Why do I get the feeling I may be in
dude, give me a
danger?
break.
So she doesn't want to get in the shower.
I like receiving presents.
No escape
It would
from
make
the
me
trick
feel less
man.
insecure.
Like you. Hey, what did I ever do to you? Stick it in your ear.
Lame Boyd.
You're a nice person, right?
Doofus.
Stop it,
Why do I get the feeling
yeah,
I may
sure.
be in danger?
Granny's always talking about weird stuff. She's
You're
pretty smart, though.
a nice
This is
person,
for
right?
Leave me alone.
I can't wait to get out of this place.
What's a girl got to do to get something from her man? Alien scum!
Useless sissy.
Greetings. Ooh, look at the pretty flower. I wonder what its Latin name is.
Word up, Coolio!
I hate getting wedgies. Why do I always get wedgies? It's so unfair.
Greetings, friend.
Well, Matt, you want a cold hot dog? It'll make you feel better.
Jeez, I can't believe I forgot this. I've been bumping up, can't you tell? I wear a size 26 waist now.
That is so cool. Who has time for real jobs? I just spent the last 8 hours making arrows in a video game. Good morrow.
Superior!
Greetings.
I don't understand why more people... Oops, I need to watch where I'm going.
I can tell Mom
Barf
about that.
knocker! I apologize,
just don't
but a game
understand the
master's
lines of
work is
trouble.
never done. I'll see you
Why are
around.
boys so confusing? I just don't get them.
Good day, my friend. My butt itches. Hey!
Hi there.
Hi.
See you next fall, idiot! No,
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Be
I'm
careful
gonna
out
be like
there.
a banana and split.
Hey, Jimmy, did you ever play Grottos and Gremlins?
Hi.
It's
Want to be friends?
You can, like,
I don't
totally
understand
be
why the
cool.
world can't live up frequencies.
I sure hope nobody gives me a wedgie today.
Hi. I mean you.
Simmer down, big guy. It's all right. It'll all work out.
Hi.
If only I was locked in an ivory tower with all the math books in the world.
Greetings and salutations.
They'll all be sorry one day.
Hi.
Hello. It's just another name to add to the list. Why am I
See you later.
surrounded by
It would be
morons?
nice if you showed your interest in me by presenting me with a gift of
despite
some
all the
kind.
jerks in this place, I really love this school.
Oh, hi!
Howdy!
I wish I could go to school 7 days a week. Why am I...
Smile!
Hey, Pally!
All right, do your thing.
Greetings.
All right, tonight! Yeah, I'm just kind of bored. See ya!
Hiya!
one day, girls...
Hey, sweet cheeks.
Can you give me something that will remind me of you?
This school is for morons.
You know Lola? She's really hot. She talked to me the other day. I think maybe she wants to be my girlfriend or
breath
something.
stink? I hope my breath doesn't stink. I'm so glad I saw you today. Why am I so attracted
I'll
to
brush my
bad
hair now,
boys?
so bye. Okay then,
Salutations. I'm gonna be rich
I
one
love
day.
to study in the
I
library.
really love art
It's
class.
So peaceful.
Mommy writes me
There are no
every
rules.
day. She's so nice.
What's up?
Anyways. Do you write your mom every day?
Nope, can't say that I have.
What's your master?
You pick on someone else.
Over here.
Hi there.
Look at the camera.
Hey, you look nice.
Never doing aerobics again. Never.
Jimmy, I'm just too scared to go on.
Greetings, friend.
I'm going to hide for a while. Hello? Look, it's just a misunderstanding. Jimmy,
See you later.
Get
It is
mad,
really
but I'm leaving.
Salutations.
How goes it?
Word up, Coolio.
Hi there.
This way.
Hi.
If I don't get that A, my mom will be so
I have
disappointed.
to go update my list of people I hate. See ya.
Later, skater. Hey, Pally.
Hi. I mean you.
More people could just educate
Wanna
themselves.
be friends?
Hey!
The Fibonacci sequence is simply beautiful.
I'm going to see
Hello?
Dr. Crabblesnitch.
I always
He's
get
my
picked on.
friend, you
So
know.
Don't...
Push my buttons, bucko.
Hey, Pally.
Even I think you're a loser.
How can I be expected to survive on so little food?
You're a joke.
You are awful.
I can't believe you are worse than me.
Did I ever tell you?
So scared.
They have to stay focused.
Bet you never seen a guy this smart.
Okay, everyone seems to be jerks in this place.
I really love bunnies. Man, if they were so nice.
What's up?
So nervous around a boy.
Pinky's dad just bought her an ice
Sure,
cream.
I'd go back to school, but it
Like the whole
costs.
thing.
Cure is
I
worse
gotta
than
head
disease.
down to Vegas again.
You can't
So many
trust
days
anybody
you can smell
anymore.
a mile away.
We can't all live the charmed life that I lead. These nerds have like 0 sense of humor.
Well, what do you want from me?
hands are registered weapon.
Maybe I can use this to my advantage.
Show some spirit,
break it
man.
off?
Kick him in the Johnson.
Poor people have to be so rude.
Why don't you guys
Is it
break it
genetic
off?
or something?
A
I
fight.
swear
Oh,
she's
very
just
amusing.
like me.
We
What
want
is
blood.
that?
Come on,
People just
make
seem
him
so
bleed.
pathetic and real.
Losers are
That's the
rotten
best
eggs.
you can
A
do?
fight. Oh, how very amusing.
I
love
wonder
watching
if
other
Strawberry
people
means horses.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Show some spirit, man.
Be
We
so
want
rude.
blood.
Is it genetic or something?
It's a
I
wonder
wonder if
Hopkins is
Aquaberry
still
breeds
standing.
horses.
Why don't you guys break it off?
I swear she's trying to look just like me. How creepy is that?
I
That
still think
boy
Hopkins
is
will
so
lose.
dangerous
Be glad I
and
don't
so
get you a friend.
exciting.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Maybe I can daddy divorce her when she gets older.
I'll do a round against
Oh,
Hopkins
very
after this
amusing.
fight,
Why
if there's
do
anything
people have to
left.
be so
losers are
rude?
rotten
Is
eggs.
it genetic or something?
Like my shoes, they're genuine
I've got a
puppy
lot of
leather.
money to bet on this.
That looks like it hurt.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
Aquaberry breeds horses. Maybe I can
That's the best you can do? I still think Hopkins will lose.
She's trying to look just like me. How creepy is that? That looks like it hurt.
Look at that ridiculous fighting!
No wonder Hopkins is still standing.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
You think he'll get up again?
I've got a lot of money to bet on this.
Hopkins, go home!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Careful!
We want blood!
Like my
glad I
shoes,
don't enter the
they're
fray.
genuine puppy leather.
Couldn't you just be friends?
Take him out! That ridiculous fighting!
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Very amusing.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Maybe I can make Daddy defend her when she gets older.
I could do so much better, you know?
That looks like it hurt.
Take him out!
There's another round after this? I love watching a good match.
Look at that ridiculous fighting!
That looks like it hurt. So dangerous and so exciting. Careful!
Show some spirit,
See
man!
some blood!
Hopkins, you're such a wimp! I'll do a round against
glad I
Hopkins
don't
after
enter the
this
fray.
fight, if there's anything left.
Couldn't you just be friends?
I still think Hopkins will lose.
I love watching a good match.
Hopkins, go home!
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
I could do so much better, you know?
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
There's another round after this?
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That looks like it hurt.
I love watching a good match.
I want to see some
I
blood.
wonder if Aquaberry breeds horses.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That looks like it hurt.
Show some spirit, man!
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Hopkins, go home! I love watching a good match. Like my shoes,
Maybe I can make
they're
Daddy
genuine
defend her when
puppy.
she gets older.
I could do so much better, you know?
That's the best you can do.
Couldn't you just be friends?
Hopkins, you're pathetic!
That looks like it hurt.
I love watching a good match. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
Hopkins, you're pathetic!
We want blood!
That's the best you can do.
Hopkins, go home!
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
I want to see some blood. $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
I could do so much better,
To
you
him,
know?
Come on.
Couldn't you just be friends?
There's another round
Make him
after this?
unconscious.
I love watching a good match.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Like my
on.
shoes,
Make
they're
him
genuine
bleed.
puppy leather. Hopkins, go home!
That looks like it hurt.
Hopkins, go home!
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. I've got a lot of money to bet on. That's the best you can do.
I love watching a good match.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
Amusing.
Hopkins, you're pathetic!
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
We want blood!
That boy is so dangerous and so exciting.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough. His left eye looks swollen.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
I could do so much better, you know?
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough. Careful! That looks like it hurt.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
Couldn't you just be friends?
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Careful!
Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
I love watching a good match.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
I love watching a good match. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That looks like it hurt.
Hopkins, you're pathetic!
That's the best you can do.
There's another round after this?
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
That looks like it hurt.
I love watching a good match.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
That looks like it hurt.
There's another round after this? I love watching a good match.
I'll do a round against
money to
Hopkins
bet on
after
this.
this fight,
Take him
if there's
out.
anything left.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
Careful!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Like my shoes, They're genuine puppy leather. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
That looks like it hurt.
Hopkins, go home!
Hopkins is surprisingly tough. I love watching a good match.
That looks like it hurt.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. I still think Hopkins will lose.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left. Hopkins, you're pathetic! I could do so much better, you know?
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
It's a wonder Hopkins is...
And
Show
real.
some spirit, man.
Lessons or something.
We want
Be
blood.
glad I don't enter the
swear
fray.
she's trying to look
Knock him
just
unconscious. Glad I don't enter the fray.
A fight. Oh, how
so
very amusing.
Dangerous.
Give it to him.
Why don't you guys
Maybe
break
I
it
can
off?
make Daddy
Be
divorce
glad I don't enter the fray.
Hopkins, you're such a
I've got
wimp!
a lot of money to bet on this.
You look
$20 on
pathetic!
the dumb-looking one.
That looks like it hurt. Why do people have to be so rude? Is it genetic or something?
Show some
That
spirit,
boy
man.
is so dangerous and so exciting.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Knock him unconscious.
Hopkins, you're such a
Trying to look
wimp!
Just like me.
Uncivilized, but I
creepy is
can't
that?
look away.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
I wonder if Aquaberry breeds
Oh, how
horses.
very amusing.
Kick him in the Johnson.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
We want blood.
I swear
at that
she's trying to look
ridiculous
just
fighting.
like me. How creepy is that?
Hopkins, go home! $20 on the dumb-looking one. Like my shoes? They're genuine puppy.
Kick him in the Johnson.
It's
Be
a
glad
wonder
I don't
Hopkins
enter
is
the fray.
still standing.
Couldn't you
I
just
want to
be
see
friends?
some blood.
Maybe I can make Daddy divorce her when she gets older.
Hopkins, you're such a
Knock him
wimp!
unconscious.
That boy is so dangerous and so exciting. That
Be
looks
glad
like
I
it
don't enter
hurt.
the fray.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Hopkins,
People
go
just
home.
seem so
Look at that
authentic
ridiculous
and
fighting.
real.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Is it true or something? That looks like it hurt. Aquaberry breeds horses.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
Break it
Poor
off.
people
A
just
fight.
seem so
Oh, how very
authentic
amusing.
and real.
I still
That
think
boy
Hopkins
is
will
so-
lose.
Hopkins, go
Kick
home!
him in the Knock him unconscious.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
$20
Maybe I
on
can
the
make Daddy
dumb-looking
divorce her
one.
when she gets older.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Hopkins, you're
$20 on the
pathetic!
dumb-looking one.
That looks like it hurt. Have to be
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. That's
We
the best
want
you
blood.
can do.
Couldn't you just be friends?
I still think Hopkins will lose.
There's another round after this?
Money to bet on this.
A fight. Oh, how very amusing.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
Why do poor people have to be so
Uncivilized,
rude?
but I can't
Is it
look
genetic
away.
or something? Careful!
Move like a bee, sting like a
Be
bee.
glad I don't enter the
I
fray.
wonder if Aquaberry breeds horses.
I love watching a good match.
I'll do a
Swear
round
she's
against
trying to look
Hopkins
just
after this
like
fight,
me.
if there's anything left.
Hopkins,
Poor
go
people
home!
just seem so authentic and real. Couldn't you just be friends? That boy is so dangerous and so exciting.
There's
Maybe
another
I can
round
make
after
Daddy
this?
divorce-
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
Hopkins is surprisingly
Poor people
tough.
have-
Like my shoes? They're genuine puppy leather. I love watching a good match.
Careful!
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
Authentic and real.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
Show some spirit, man.
That looks like it hurt.
Break it off.
Careful!
I still think Hopkins will lose.
You look pathetic. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Like
Maybe
my
I can make
shoes?
Daddy
They're
divorce her when
genuine
she gets
puppy
older.
leather. I love watching a good match.
Couldn't you just be friends?
blood.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. Like my shoes? They're genuine puppy leather.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp!
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
I love watching a good match.
Careful!
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
There's another round after this?
That's the best you can do.
That looks like it hurt. That looks like it hurt. Boy is so
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee. Hopkins, you're such a wimp! Hopkins, you're such a wimp! I could do so much better, you know? Move like a bee. Sting like a bee.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
I love watching a good match. Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Oh, don't worry. Jimmy's tough.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. His left eye looks swollen. I love watching a good match. It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
Well, looks like it's done then. Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather. There's another round after this.
I could do so much better, you know. Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. I could do so much better, you know.
That looks like it hurt.
Don't mess with the preps, Hopkins.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Hopkins, go home.
Careful!
There's another round after this. I love watching a good match.
I still think Hopkins will lose. $50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it. Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather.
That looks like it hurt.
I could do so much better, you know.
Hopkins, go home. I love watching a good match.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight, if there's anything left.
Couldn't you just be friends?
Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather.
That looks like it hurt.
That's the best you can do? Hopkins, you're pathetic.
Careful!
There's another round after this.
I could do so much better, you know.
His left eye looks swollen.
Oh, don't worry.
Got a lot of money to bet on this.
I
Stopping Jimmy Hopkins.
I love watching poor people fight.
Barbarians.
swear she's trying to look just like me. How creepy is that? Why do poor people have to be so
Give it to him! Come on!
That boy is so dangerous and so exciting.
I still think Hopkins will lose.
I want to see some blood.
I could do so much better, you know.
Poor people just seem so authentic and real.
A fight. Oh, how very amusing. There's another round after this.
Show some spirit, man.
Be glad I don't enter the dumb looking one.
Like my shoes, they're genuine puppy leather.
I swear she's trying to look
Give
just
it to
like
him.
me.
Come on.
How creepy is that?
His left eye looks swollen. Oh, how very amusing.
Enter the fray.
I want to see
Come
some
on.
blood.
Make him
Poor
bleed.
people have to be so rude. Is it genetic or something?
Hopkins, go home.
Maybe I can make
Kick
Daddy
him
divorce
in the
her when she gets
Johnson.
older.
I love watching a good match.
Show some spirit, man.
That looks like it hurt! Poor people just seem so authentic and real.
That's the best you can do.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Couldn't you just be
unconscious.
friends? I wonder
Come
if
on.
Aquaberry
Make him bleed.
Oh, don't worry! Jimmy's tough. So rude. Is it genetic or something? That looks like it hurt! Divorce her when she gets
Take
older.
him out.
I still think Hopkins will lose. That's the best you can do.
Poor people just seem so authentic and real.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still
Oh, very
standing.
amusing.
I could do so much better, you know.
Oh, how very amusing. Hopkins, go home.
Kick him in the Johnson.
Couldn't you
I
just
want
be
to see
friends?
some blood.
Show some spirit, man.
Like
We
my
want
shoes,
blood.
they're genuine puppy leather.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
Poor people have
Give it to him. Come on.
Is it genetic or something?
His left eye looks swollen. There's another round after this.
Move like a bee, sting like a
Take
bee.
him out.
If Aquaberry breeds horses...
Hopkins, you're
that
pathetic.
boy is-
Hopkins
him
is
in the
surprisingly
Johnson.
tough.
Show some spirit, man.
Make him bleed.
It's a wonder
glad
Hopkins
I
is
don't enter
still
the fray.
standing.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
I'm civilized, but I can't look at
That looks like it hurt! Seems so authentic and real.
I love watching a
Boy
good
is
match.
So
A fight.
dangerous
Oh, how
and
very
so
amusing.
exciting.
Hopkins, you're such a wimp.
I want to see some.
Couldn't
We
you
want
just be
blood.
friends? I swear she's trying to look just like me. How creepy is that?
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
There's another round after this.
Johnson.
$50 says that Hopkins is going to bite it.
That
We
looks like
want
it hurt!
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Losers are rotten eggs.
I love watching a good match.
I could do so much better, you know.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
That boy is so dangerous and so exciting.
His left eye looks swollen.
Come on.
Barbarian.
Make him
I
bleed.
wonder if
All right.
All right, I won. Give me my prize.
There's a little problem. Your parents have to be members of the board for you to be eligible. Tell you what, old chap. We'll give you that old abandoned beach house. Should be nice once you clean it up.
Hopkins comes through.
You'll see that Peanut isn't hard to crack. Darby might not be so happy with Biff after I have a chat with him.
We're alike that way, you and me.
I'm a city girl at heart.
Estoy agotado. I work too hard.
I must be going. Bye.
Don't fight back, it'll just make it worse.
I think I twisted something. You won't like me when I'm angry.
I wish someone would cause some trouble.
No problem.
Moving along, punk, before I get upset.
Who cares if I can't get it right the first time? She didn't know what she was doing. That's it. Hey there, sir.
My fist would love a face-to-face with you. Got something for you, punk.
Have you ever been to the library?
I don't have anything to prove.
Do you even realize how much you suck?
One time, I actually made a kid drop out.
I think little Win still bumps around town. Cool guy. Friggin' dweeb.
Man, I don't know if I like dragons type of free.
I haven't told on anyone yet today.
I got locked in a closet yesterday. Those guys are such jokers.
Would you stop that, please?
Have I shown you that there are Postmates on my thighs?
That hurt, you little maniac! We're going to talk about this.
I'm looking for naughty boys. I mean, I'm looking for naughty boys in the wrong parts of town. What I mean, Hopkins, is that I'm glad to report that in that disgusting store, I did not find one naughty boy. Not one.
Well, that's good, sir, because filth like that can really rot a young man's mind.
Exactly. That's why I got this research, to check on the dangers.
It's good to see a teacher so dedicated to his work, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
But I'll tell you, Hopkins, I'm quite worn out with all this work. I don't suppose you could do me a favor.
What?
Well, how do I put this? I'm in charge of the laundry this week, but I got so carried away with my research that I forgot to collect it all at the same time. It would be embarrassing to ask for it now. Oh, maybe you could help, but you'll have to be discreet.
Discretion is my middle name, sir.
Great! So go and collect all the dirty laundry from the, girls' dorm.
Okay.
And if you get caught, I know nothing about it.
I won't say anything, sir. In fact, I'll make it clear that I never saw you coming out of an adult store clutching illicit magazines.
Good boy! Now hurry up and bring them to me by the school gates, but... shh. I'll see you soon, Jimmy.
Did I write him a prescription for 150 milligrams or 300? Oh, this is not good.
Those trophies don't belong at the school. They're mine.
Don't pretend you don't know it's curfew. Get going!
Don't stay up too late now.
I'll hang on to that.
Hey, Angie, check this out.
What is it?
This is the picture I'm putting into the yearbook.
No,
Does it make me look fat?
Why do you keep worrying about being fat? You look good.
Yeah, you're right. I'm being silly.
Hey, show me your other pictures.
Okay.
Have you finished your homework? Is everything okay in there, girls? Everyone being good, I hope.
Just what I was looking for.
Oh, your room is disgraceful. You will tidy it up first thing tomorrow morning.
Are you asking me on a date?
This might come in handy. Look at that.
I have to go practice.
Clean.
Bye.
That's for me.
That was a fun class, Miss Phillips. Somebody help! There's a pervert in here! You can't see tan lines, can you? Is that Jimmy?
Girls, please keep quiet.
We're being watched!
Somebody help! There's a pervert in here!
I'm sure this year will be much better than last. I hope. You pervert! Get out of the girls' dorm!
What's he doing in here?
Take care!
Evil doer!
You are in a world of trouble, young man.
hope these are worth all the trouble I just went through.
Yes, thanks for this laundry. Here's some money for your troubles.
All sorted.
I hope I don't get caught again.
Following Dr. Crabblesnitch like some sort of puppy. It's kind of sad.
I don't understand why the kids at Bullworth can't be as nice as the teacher.
I'm hungry already.
I've been thinking a lot about snails recently. They're slimy.
Man, if I could get her to cyber...